Hi everyone. Today we are going to do a really nice drawing of the sun and a rainbow and a nice cool cloud, and we're going to look at how colours can mix together a little bit. So I'm going to start off with some shapes. So I'm going to start with a circle, an oval, an irregular shape, a rectangle, square and a triangle. Okay, so in the center of my picture, I'm going to try and draw a cloud shape, which is like an irregular shape like this. Okay, and I'm going to make it straight at the bottom. Then from my cloud, I'm going to have beams of color coming out. I'm going to make a rainbow. So I'm going to draw 6 stripes coming out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and I may maybe make that a little bit bigger because I haven't got enough room. So I'm going to rub that one out. So that's giving me 6 stripes, I think. Check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stripes. Very good. Okay, then up here I'm going to have the sun as a big shape like that. I'm going to rub out my shapes that I drew here. And I am going to draw triangle zigzags. For the rays of the sun. Now, like so. So I'm going to have my sun. You can make a face on your sun maybe. I'm going to have big eyes. And the sun is peeping out from behind the cloud. Okay, like so. Now, so I have some oil pastels here, and I've got a white oil pastel, and I'm going to use that to do swirls in white all over my white cloud, like this. And you mightn't be able to see that very well on the camera, but we're actually going to paint some watercolor paint over this, and it's going to look really good. So the white is going to make the paint not stick to the paper, and you should only then see the white really. If you want as well, you could do a little bit of grey, because sometimes clouds have a little bit of shading in them. So I'm going to do a little bit of grey as well down the bottom, because my cloud has had rain come out of it. And then the sun is going to shine through the rain and make the colours of the rainbow here. I'm also going to colour in my sky with this bright blue colour. So if you don't have oil pastels, you could maybe use crayons for this as well. Crayons work really good, and if you don't have paint, you can just crayon your picture. But I'm going to mix paint and crayon together today to give a really good effect. You'll see that now. There's lots of gaps in my blue, which is cool, because I can paint those in. Now I'm going to give my sun green eyes, because I think that would look really good. I know the sun doesn't really have a face, but I think it's kind of funny to give it a face today. Little black dots. And let me see, where's my white gone? Here we are. I'm going to give little white shines to the eyes. And in the beams of the sun, I'm gonna maybe shade some orange in there. Because it's been so sunny lately that I thought it might be a nice idea to draw some nice pictures of the sunshine. And maybe I might do some, oops, my yellow was dirty, so I'm going to clean it. So. I'm going to colour around. I'm not doing like the best colouring ever on the sun with the yellow because I don't have to, because I'm going to paint over that. And the paint is going to go into all of the gaps. So I'm just giving it like a little bit of a loose kind of shade. Okay, so here's my water. And then my paint is here as well. Like this. So I'm going to get my brush and make my brush all clean. And I'm going to paint some yellow all over my sun. Oops. Just clean that away. Some green got into my yellow. That's all right. So I'm going to now, maybe, I could even mix some orange. Into my yellow together here, and I'm going to mix them together so that you can actually see that it's a different type of yellow on my picture. And I'm going to mix them together. And now you can really see all of the textures that I've left behind from my sun, from colouring in over it, especially with the orange. Like that, it looks really good. And then I'll maybe do some yellow over the orange parts. Like so. And then with my blue, I'm going to put some blue paint over that. My brush isn't clean anymore, so I need to clean it a little bit better. The yellow and the blue have mixed and made my paint green. You can see how the blue is now filling into all of the gaps. Like so. Now, I'm going to get some very watery paint. And I can put a little bit of that over my cloud, and you can see all of the swirl shapes now that I made from earlier, like this. And I'm just spreading out the water all over the cloud, and with a little dry cloth here I'm going to just dab away the extra paint so that it's not going to be too dark. Okay. So I'm going to start then with the colours of my rainbow. So I'm going to do a yellow. Okay, and I'm going to do yellow here, I think. Like that. And the yellow then can mix with the orange. So they're going to go in an order, because when you mix yellow and red together, they make orange. And there's my red stripe. And then the next stripe that I'm going to have is going to be purple. So I'm going to paint purple here. And if you get a little bit of purple over the red, it's okay. And when purple gets mixed with blue, Purple is made by red and blue mixed together. That blue didn't come up very well. Let me try some more blue. So I'm going to paint the blue there. And then I'm going to paint the next one is going to be green. It's the next colour on the rainbow. And when you get blue mixed with yellow, it will actually make you green like that. So there now is my rainbow colours getting shone from the sun, the light of the sun through a cloud. So I can't wait to see you guys what you do and see all your lovely colour mixing. So see you soon. Bye.